When good readers read aloud, they stress certain words in order to make the meanings of the text clear. Listen as I read deserts on the move, creeping sands. Medina is a young woman from Sudan, a country on the continent of Africa. Growing up, she listened to her older relatives talk about what her home used to be like. It was full of greenery, they told her, with grasses and plants covering the land. But now there are sand dunes everywhere. Sand has drifted across the roads and even crept inside the houses. Are deserts really on the move? In some places they are. But even in countries thousands of miles from a desert, there's more desert-like land than ever before. Places once filled with dense forests are now covered with sand dunes. Areas like the one where Medina lives, where people built houses, grew crops, and raised animals, now look as if they've never been civilized. Sandstorms turn major cities dark in the middle of the day. As the land changes, people's lives change too. Some don't have enough food or water. Many leave their homes in search of opportunities to work. In some countries, people have gone to war over any natural resources that remain. Damage control. Deserts have always grown and shrunk over time, but they're not independent. They need help to move. Lately, they've had a lot of help from humans. If you destroy forests to make room for building or farms, nothing stops the soil from blowing away or the sand from blowing in. Plants can't take root in the dry, shallow dirt that's left. If you keep planting crops without giving the land a rest, soon the land won't be healthy enough for crops to grow. With few plants to help keep moisture close to the earth, rainwater will quickly evaporate. For example, in Beijing, China, sandstorms from a desert called the Gobi can turn the city dark at noon and could one day blow across the ocean to other countries. Just as humans help cause the problem, they're helping to solve it. China is building a new Great Wall. It's a great green wall, and it's made of trees to keep the sand from blowing. In many places, people are giving up their customs of slashing and burning forests to clear the land for farms. They're protecting the soil from wind by covering it with layers of straw. They're growing crops on one half of their land and letting the other half rest. People are also planting trees. Maybe one day Medina's home will be green once again. Now I'm going to ask you some questions to see if you understood what you just listened to. Make sure to pause the video to answer each question thoroughly with your learning adult at home. How has Medina's home changed? How have people's lives changed as fertile land has changed to desert? What is one cause and effect relationship in this text?